Martin and Kat, the co-chairs of the Tottenham Hotspur Supporters Trust. We're here watching Enfield play Spurs under-23s in a pre-season friendly. Season starts in 8 days' time. How excited are you for the new season, Martin?
I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, how could you not? After a fantastic season we had last year, a lot to look forward to, I think, as well. Just had a little look, thanks to Enfield Town as well for inviting us down today. We just had a little look in the boardroom at the friendly going on. We just scored. Lovely goal from the Mello, and Don Bellet is looking really good in pre-season. So looking forward to going along next weekend to seeing him. So yeah, I'm excited. Always am at the start of the season. It's just when it gets underway, it gets a bit disappointing.
And how about you, Kat? Are you very excited for the new season?
Yeah, look, if you don't believe your team's going to win the league at this stage of the year, then why are you even a fan? So clearly, I believe Tottenham are going to win the Premier League. I would feel better perhaps if we had a couple more incomings.
Have you seen the Backpotch hashtag on the Twitter?
Look, A, it's a hashtag, not a campaign, exactly. And secondly, of course we're going to back the manager. Why does it even need a hashtag? You know, obviously we will back our manager, especially a manager who's been as great and as influential and as transformational for us as Poch has. So, yeah, look, everybody's entitled to their opinions. People will want to express that in different ways. Personally, I'm going to wait until the window shuts and then try and take a balanced view as to what's happened and look at where we were last season, the season before that, and where we are now. And I think we're on an upward trajectory. Look, we're Champions League finalists. That's massive. That's a massive step up for our club. New stadium, fantastic training facilities. The future is lily white.
Obviously, next season is our first full season in the new ground. Is there anything new in terms of the communication with the club that we can expect next season, or is it just kind of carrying on as the same?
Well, hopefully we're carrying on the same. I mean, we've got regular meetings with the club, fairly well established now. I think it's something that the fans look out for, and they appreciate the club sitting down and trying to have the conversations that they can have as well. On a day-to-day basis, I mean, it's a bit dull, but we're in contact with quite a lot of department heads at the club. Oddly enough, we're in touch with them quite a lot, and it's just kind of dealing with things. There's issues around stewarding, there's bits and pieces with catering and whatever. There's ongoing discussions about tickets and all the rest of it as well. So, we do some decent work with the club. Hopefully, we can carry on doing that in the coming season. So.
I mean, look, we've only had 7 games there. It feels like we've been back a lot longer, but it's 7 games. So obviously there are a lot of learnings for the club out of those 7 games. Things that are going really super well, and things that had a few teething issues that they'll need to iron out. So yes, I would imagine that the comms will continue. They need to be more frequent and across all platforms for me, because we're dealing with a lot more fans now. Obviously the stadium's a lot bigger than White Hart Lane was. We've just actually published the findings of our annual survey, which is kind of interesting into how fans are finding the new stadium, the satisfaction ratings with the fan experience there, and lots of other bits and bobs. So that's all good.
All right, well, we appreciate all the work you guys do. We follow you guys on Twitter. We're always looking for your posts. So thank you.
Out more.
I'll try to. Thank you very much for coming on. Really appreciate it.
Good to meet you.
Thank you for your time. Really, thank you for your time.